Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy StumpD back from another OPTC video, and in today's video, we're taking another look at TOT MUSICA, the 6+ of UTA, and a mono-driven team in Garbs Challenge Heavenly Demon 2. So that's the team, those are the supports, let's dive on in. Now, this unit is definitely a unit in the game, quoted by my boy, Mr. Dilber. Definitely a unit in the game. It's definitely a unit. I did find that this particular unit is much better when you do, like, dual UTAs up. I find you'll get a lot more effectiveness out of the unit if you are utilizing double UTA. However, I did want to sort of have a chat about the Driven class, because Driven is still so damn powerful, and TOT MUSICA or UTA 6+ is basically just another buff to the Driven class. Now, you can definitely use UTA as a sub, get that 3 turns of those crazy buffs. But there are a lot of really good characters that you can use for Driven. Stuff like Doflamingo, as you see, the Fire Tank Pirates. I recently pulled the Fire Tank Pirates, so I've been using them wherever I can. As well as Versa Kainu, you also have Moria, you have 6-star Yamato. There are a lot of very good Driven characters in the game. And like I said, TOT MUSICA just slides onto the class perfectly, as she give me a very good color affinity booster, a very good orb booster, and even though you do take that 70% shenanigan HP cut, you can get around it just by getting the first stage of her special, which is still very powerful in its rightful self, right? It's 2.5 times orbs with a 2.25 color affinity, which is, like, it's still very, very good. Like, it's a lot of damage output even on stage 1, then you get access to her final tap, and all that sort of stuff. But I did want to take her into a piece of content where we could hybrid her up with another character, not bring her on our team, as well as try and see that final tap potential, as well as that potential, as I just mentioned, of just utilizing her special. And when we get to the final stage, we're basically just utilizing her stage 1, her super type, a couple of supports here and there to get a little bit extra damage and actually utilize her final tap, as well as a couple other units in terms of being type advantaged to actually take down the final stage of DOFFY. So this particular team did it no stall, which was actually pretty cool. Driven, they're pretty stacked, if I'm completely honest. Like I said, Versa Kainu is a great option as a captain. Like, Doflamingo is a great option as a captain. Especially for this, because you get special bind removal. And Driven just got a lot of support recently. I've been having a lot of fun utilizing Driven. But with TOT MUSICA, the big downside to not running 2 of them is you can't access that secondary part of the the special ability that'll actually reduce the HP cut to 30%. The reduction of the HP cut to 30%, and then the reduction of the removal effect at the 30% threshold is absolutely massive for this unit, because it just then justifies all of that damage output that you actually can get with the unit. However, it's still not like 6-star UTA. 6-star UTA is still, the way they design 6-star UTA is way better. You can get access to her over 3 turns utilizing both the UTAs, rather than sort of 2 turns with the chain boost and stuff like that, which I guess is sort of the same. It's just, instead of the back end of the stages, you get all that damage with 6-star UTA. You get it in the earlier stages. But it's all about how you build your teams. And if you guys didn't check out the Forest video, I'll leave a link in the description for you guys, if you guys want to go check that out. Where we did use double 6+ UTA, or TOT MUSICA. And it actually worked very, very well. Like, she's a very, very good unit. When you do when you don't hybrid her up. And it's been a little while since we've had a non-hybridable or a more effective hybrid option, rather than actually running 2 of the same character, right? All the good legends obviously can be ran as double versions of themselves, but the combination of legends where you're running stuff like Yamato and Ace with like Gear 4 Luffy, or Snake Man with Gear 4 Luffy, or Kaido and Uta, like, you're always looking for bigger damage numbers when you are running those hybrid capabilities for most team building cases. Nevertheless, we did manage to get this done, and like I said, Driven just have a lot going on for it. The new killer, the free-to-play killer that came out with Kid. You also have Super Tandem Kid, who's another Driven superclass as well. So a lot of Driven superclasses now, which is actually very interesting with DOFFY, Kid, this TOT MUSICA. So very, very good team. If you guys want to try it out, it was a lot of fun. It actually tore through this very, very quickly. Didn't have too many issues. Like, I was sort of taking my time with it. Took me a couple runs to sort of finesse the team and get everything to a T and just make sure we have the damage output. With the Driven, actually, tell you what Driven need. Driven need a new ship, man. Driven need a new ship so badly. We're still rocking the DOFFY ship from the Forest. Now, obviously, you can use the Shark Superb, but the DOFFY ship actually has a pretty unique special where it actually gives 2 turns of a chain boost. And that chain boost, as well as the Shiki support, which is another very good support for Driven characters, giving a 1.3 times attack boost, as well as a very small 0.35 chain boost, allowed TOT MUSICA's color affinity and orb buff with the plus that she can give with her superclass to actually be enough damage to take out both the Doflamingos here, which was actually pretty good. So on this final stage, we're rocking a super class, which we had from Doffy anyway. But we get the 0.25 buff to the orbs and the color affinity, which means we're sitting in at roughly around a 2.75 times orb boost, a 2.5 times color affinity boost, a 1.3 times attack boost, and then a tiny little chain boost with a full board of orbs thanks to Buggy. And as you guys will see there, we actually managed to get the final tap of UTA, which is very, very rare. Getting this final tap is a huge problem, and it's a huge design flaw of the unit in my opinion. But that's going to wrap up the video anyway, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to go down there and belt the like button for me if you're new to the channel. Hit the big red subscribe button, but most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, I thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Later!